my name is Irene and we are making every pasta salad on the internet. Yes, I know. I know. I know that sounds like such a crazy feat, but I have to tell you a little story. There's this girl I follow on TikTok. Her name is Alex and her @ is Lily P. Crumbs. She's right there. Her TikTok is amazing. She is so smart. She is so cool. She's so fun to watch. And she popped onto my For You page a few, maybe months ago. She was like, I'm Alex. I'm making every chocolate chip cookie on the internet. And I said, you brilliant woman. I'm so mad I didn't think of this first. You're a genius. But I have my own chocolate chip cookie recipe that I am so obsessed with. So I know that in the chocolate chip cookie department, I'm vibing. But I was like, Alex, you're a genius. I need to do this, but I want to do it with something else. I can't be more clear. This was her idea. And I want to give her all of the credit for coming up with it. I am just going to be doing it with pasta salad because I love pasta salad. And I just think it's such a perfect, lovely meal. I want to see how everyone does it. This recipe that I'm going to be making today is not my own personal pasta salad recipe. If you guys want that and you want to start your own little pasta salad journey, you can click right there. I love that recipe. This one is relatively similar to it, but a little more complex, a little more in-depth, so I'm so excited to try it. Her name is either Adriana or Adriana, and she goes by Cozy Kitchen. I have been following this incredible woman for years and years. I've tried so many of her recipes. She's so talented. All her food is so beautiful. And this Italian pasta salad that she put up the other day went a little viral, and I said, you know what? I'm taking Alex, I'm taking Adriana, I'm combining the two. Thank you guys. Let's get started. For those of you who know me, you know that I am not much of a recipe follower. When it comes to cooking, when it comes to baking, very different story. But my dad taught me how to cook. I have a whole cooking show that I created called Dead Dad's Kitchen that you can watch 100 hours of right now if you want. I teach cooking the way he taught me cooking. He was very much of the cooking mindset that was like, if you like more of it, add more of it. If you don't like it, fucking take it out. Hey, what do I fucking care, Irene? Go chop the tomatoes. That was sort of how he taught me how to cook. So I never really follow a recipe, but this time I really want to make sure that I do as well as I can because I'm making every pasta salad on the internet. Remember? So we're going to use all of the ingredients I just listed. I already have a pot of water coming to a boil. She used cavatappi. I'm going to use fusilli corti col buco. And that's one difference. So we're going to throw that in there once this is boiled. Then the only other diff, I don't want to hear about it. Instead of a red, I don't know why I'm acting like I'm juggling when I'm just tossing slowly. Instead of a red onion, I'm going to use a shallot. I had a shallot. I didn't want to buy another red onion. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh, look, we're over here now. I want to tell you guys, I know that this pot seems really large for just 1 pound of pasta, but I like my pasta to have a lot of room to swim and hang and vibe. That's why it's so large. What we're gonna do is salt our pasta water. No matter what application you are cooking pasta, you're always gonna salt the water. The common saying is you want it to taste like the sea. So it should be pretty salty water because that's what's gonna be seasoning your pasta. Pasta is most of the time just flour and water itself. Sometimes there's egg in there, but any way that we can impart flavor into just the pasta noodles themselves, we wanna do that. And if you want to give it a taste, I'll show you how. Take a spoon. You're obviously not going to be sipping boiling water, so give it a second just to see if it's salty enough. I never really do this, but let's say you're just starting out in the kitchen. You don't exactly remember what the sea tastes like. Maybe you live in Nevada. That's a landlocked state. Let's see. Tastes like the sea. What we're gonna do now is just add in our whole pound of pasta. We are going to cook it to whatever taste you like. If you like it a little more than al dente, great. If you like your pasta a little less than al dente, Now, just right off the bat, I'm gonna give this a stir so it doesn't start to stick to the bottom, stick to each other, anything like that. And we want these to be moving and grooving and getting cooked all around. This is a pretty uniform pasta shape, so you're gonna, once you start tasting it and testing it, you should be pretty fine with all of them once one is ready. Also, oh my gosh, something I learned, well, I guess I learned this a long time ago and I never just really applied it because I never had plants before. Apparently, pasta water is like super good for watering your indoor plants with. So what we're gonna do is just let this pasta cook. We're doing this first so that it can cool and it's not going to melt our cheese or like grease up our salami when we combine everything. So we just wanna get this right out of the way, up at the top. I'll see you guys when it's all finished cooking. There's pasta in my hair. How'd that even happen? Our pasta just came out. You can see I'm not lying. Could you imagine if that's what I lied about? If I was like, our pasta just came out. I'm gonna toss it in here. And Adriana tells us to immediately toss it with 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Don't know why I thought that was smart. So like 1, 2, 3. We're doing this so that, did I just like fog up my lens? Does it make my skin look clear? We are just going to toss this olive oil on there so that these pasta noodles don't stick together. You guys saw I saved a good amount of my pasta water that I am going to hold on to water my plants. I'll put this in the fridge. It's so funny. The older I get, the more and more I'm becoming like my mom. She has, oh my gosh, maybe one day I'll show you. She probably won't let me, but she has all of these like ways that she saves water and like just, she's so good. She's such a good homesteader and I'm so proud of her. I'm gonna come back in just a second when we don't have a full steaming bowl of noodles. We just want it to cool down a little bit. This is probably the most different thing about Adriana's pasta salad v mine. Her dressing is just, it's still a really simple, looks like a beautiful vinaigrette, but mine I usually just do olive oil and balsamic, so I'm really excited to try something new today. So we start with 2 cups of garlic, finely minced or grated, and I'm so happy she used 2 instead of 1, because you guys know how I feel about my garlic. So now we're going to peel 2 little pieces of garlic. I fear that if I crush the garlic instead of just like, you know, annoyingly peeling it, it'll make it too tricky to hold and I might snag my little fingies on the grater, which I don't want to do again. Yes, I mean again, it's happened more times than I'd like to admit. I'm going to use my micro plane grater atop a mason jar to grate my little garlic cloves in. Okay, the hard part is over. Now all we're gonna do is start chopping everything. So I'm just gonna start with this little shallot. Is this moldy? No. Oh, my eyes are crying. And we're just gonna make nice thin little slices. I'm gonna do a couple across, just a couple in the opposite direction. And I'll give these even just a quick little chop as well. We don't want to have like big old giant bites of onion shallot in there. Not too small, not too big, just Goldilocks vibes. So since our pasta is nice and cool, I'm comfortable just putting this shallot right on there. Now we are going to use a pint of cherry tomatoes. So we're gonna wash our cherry tomatoes and then we're just going to start to slice these up as well. This is such a chill recipe. I think that that's part of the reason I'm such a pasta salad fan. Like this all just comes together so quickly. So we're doing our cherry tomatoes and then once these are finished, we're going to go on to our cucumbers. If you are not trying to film this recipe and also make a TikTok to the song about the corn kid, it's gone, then this recipe would probably take you realistically altogether 30 minutes. We have our mozzarella, our provolone, our olives, our banana peppers, which I would not normally add, but I'm excited to try it. Our salam, our parsley, our tomato, cucumber, olives. We've got everything, my friends. Now all we gotta do is toss it up. It's always such a funny sound. We're gonna add our salad dressing. Gorge. Let's do that much. Let's use big fork today. Oh, I already love it. This is so beautiful, I'm gonna lose my mind. Holy crap. Also, I did the salami in matchsticks because that's what Adriana said to do. I'm gonna keep saying both pronunciations just in case one of them is correct. Do you guys like how I'm like, wow, I'm really going out of my comfort zone trying pasta salad? Okay, I mean, it's literally gorgeous, right? Holy crap, it's so pretty, you guys. We want a bite of everything, and we also want everything to be well dressed. So let's see. Since we have big fork, we can make sure we get a bite of everything. We got some salami, we got some cucumber. We got mozzarella, we got some black olive. We got cucumber, tomato. Let's get a little banana pepper. There's parsley. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add a little more parsley. Wow. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so very good. Wow, 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 wow. I love the banana peppers in here. It's not something I usually go for, but they're so bright and acidic that it really cuts through the fattiness of like the mozzarella, provolone, and salami. You know, like how salads have. The cucumber is light and bright and crunchy. Tomato, I just love tomato all day, every day. And the provolone is really a nice touch because it's sort of like this sharp nuttiness. Oh my God, it's so good. And I love the red wine vinegar that she used in the dressing. This is such a fantastic pasta salad. I can't wait to go through so much of this. I hope you guys are excited as me to take this journey for pasta salad discovery, because I think it's gonna be really fun. If they all turn out like this, boy, oh boy, that's a 10 out of 10. I love this so much, and I hope you have a good day. Please let me know if you actually want me to do this series where I try every pasta salad. Thank you again to my inspiration, Alex, Lily at Lily P. Crumbs, and Adriana for the recipe. Make sure that you guys stay tuned next week for Bites of History. On Tuesday, we are doing the history of pizza in the United States. Also, if you would like to check out my Patreon, there are tiers starting as low as $2. So that just really helps me as an independent creator keep creating free content for you guys. I do 2 videos a week now because I do my podcast as a video as well. So it's just really, really helpful. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hit the notification bell, that'd be awesome. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. This is so heavy.